So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Gullit. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! It's him!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Engages and forces him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face. And the shot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ball comes in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! And he's opted for the long pass. Now it's Riqui Puig. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's a probing ball. Vieira wins the duel this time. Gullit, and he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Chiellini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Riqui Puig. And that has put paid to that. Rodri. And the counter is on. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Riqui Puig. Rodri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, played right into his path. Thuram. Rodri. And it's Nedved. Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Here comes... Bullish header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ajax looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, good spread. Delivers the ball. Big chance! And it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He might be in here! Now it's Riqui Puig. And this is Hullet. They're urging him to shoot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Hullet. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hullet, and this is Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Great chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Ajax have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution.
So off we go once more. Cruyff in with the challenge. Nedved does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Ajax couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pull it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Nedved. Pull it. Oh, good read. Vieira. Ajax looking to pass their way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. This is the time you need that pace.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cannavaro can get it clear. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Almost an hour gone. Nedved. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pull it. Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Platini. And it's Gullit. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Maldini. And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Pull it. Maldini eases him off the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Gullit. Has a look and plays it forward. Spread out to the left. Oh, super find. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mateus knocks it out wide. That's Cannavaro. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gullit. Nedved takes the shot. It's bounced back off the post. Chiellini. Platini. Some resolute defending there. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so... And Cruyff! Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Johan Cruyff. Substitution for Ajax. Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Adriano.
couple of changes then in quick succession. Ajax are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
In he goes again! Cleared without complication.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he's gone long. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement. Totti. A fair tumble under that challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's that. Ajax looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cross in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini. Crossed into the middle. Mbappe chasing after it. Totti. Adriano. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Rodri. Played back in. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? Gullit. Oh, good shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Strokes it back. And it's Gullit. Gullit. Gets his head on it! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
Rummenigge!
Ajax are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Searching pass he's played there. And this is Adriano. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
It's a good foot in there. Gullit. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Passing nice and neat. Gullit. Bale. Oh, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge is herring after that one. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Long ball by the goalkeeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. It's Bale! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's there to get it away. Guardiola. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ajax looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Mbappe. And it's Guardiola. Adriano. Gullit. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now, can they get him away? Chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Ajax find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, important interception.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's not got that quite right. And he's there to make the challenge. Van Dijk. Can he get it through? And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Ajax absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Ajax will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe might just make this. And here's Bale. Bale, he has a look up. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bale is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And how did he not make it 4?
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
So, third corner of the game. He can get that clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now then, the ball's come loose. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And they win it back again. And this is Totti. Bale. And that's a good ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Buffon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Pass somewhat off target. Quality ball. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Quickly taken. Rummenigge. To Guardiola. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cannavaro goes steaming forward, looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Here it is, crossed in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Gullit. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Bale. Vieira. Ajax finding their passes. Rodri. Rodri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Totti. Rodri. Bale. Guardiola. Gullit. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Gullit. And here's Bale. Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here.
Substitution for Ajax, number 23, Adriano. Coming on the field is number 14,
Inviting looking ball that.
Johan Cruyff.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Bale. That's a nicely weighted pass. Totti gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Ajax, number 11.
But there's going to be another change here. Batistuta to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Guardiola. Foot in. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Now it's Gullit. Maldini cuts it out. Vieira. Ajax are coasting towards victory. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe.
Substitution for Ajax, number 19, Gullit. Coming on the field is number 22, Nedved. Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Gullit. Hangs one in. And he's taking no chance. Oh no, this does not look good. Passes short and sharp.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. And that will be the final act. Ajax, just a thrill to witness here. Quick,